Alright, what's going on, guys? Done with the race. Now I actually get to have some fun and play with my work in progress. If you can't guess what it is, well, hell, it already fucking says in the description, so I gotta shoot that one in the ass. But I've always wanted to have one of these trucks done, seeing how it was one of the first ones I owned. And now that I've got it, even though it's a work in progress, still, it's still pretty badass. And it only means that there's room for improvement on it, so I know there's a couple things like the visors need to be redone, the fenders need to be retoleranced or rescaled because you can see they're kind of stuck in a little bit, which does interfere with one of the things that I wanted to do to it, but without trying to give it away too much. There's a little side peek at it, and yes, that shows that def tanks on it. You can choose like a multitude of tanks, but let's spin it around here. What do we got? Oh, look at this. We've got a 2000 International Eagle 9900 IX. Now that the front tires obviously is something that'll go away, that little bar underneath it. That'll go away once it's updated, but I am using the Mayhem rims off the Steam Workshop, and lit up this thing actually looks pretty good. Basically just a nice clean drop visor on it, air filter lights, cab clearance lights, some nice little ones on the back. We've got our dual strobes up top, hidden behind the big ass pipes and turbo wing. More importantly though is let's hop in it and let's fire it up, because I know we're gonna be sitting for a minute because it's got no air. I purposely just bled all the air out of it, so we gotta sit and let it rebuild air. The motor I went with is a N14, obviously. It's not quite the Signature Series ISX that I had, but we'll go with it. See, I like how bright the gauges are. We got a little trip computer up there, which is functional. And we got GPS up there too if the mirrors are gone. Kind of wish that was down on the dash. Same thing with the computer, but I'm not gonna complain. Look, we got a pretty nice interior in there. Got our Eagle trim on the doors. Pretty much exactly how I remember my old Eagle being. Little indicators up there. So as soon as we get air pressure built up, I'm going to show you guys one of the cooler features of this truck. No, actually, hell, while we're sitting with low air, let's do it. Well, that's right, we're sitting frame. And when we want to, we just go back up again. Done. Now this son of a bitch is gonna quit beeping here in a minute. We got enough air pressure to drive. So we are at the Pensacola, Florida Peterbilt dealership, and we need to get us a load. So before I even venture out there, let's see what we got in the freight market, because I know I've added a dickload of mods. What do we have coming out of Pensacola that I actually want to haul? Oh, we got something going way the hell across state, or across country. 2,100 miles. Or we got a, ooh, we got a load of logs going to Fort Lauderdale. That'd be a good test for this truck. I think we're gonna take these big logs. Oh my God, I know, we're low on air. Calm down. Be okay, I promise. There you go. And most of you guys know that when I drive, I don't like do the speed limit and shit, but I had a newfound appreciation for it, especially when you have to do it when you're driving for a VTC, like PCC. You have a newfound respect for stoplights, speed limits, and all that shit when your traffic offenses are on. Your fatigue simulator is on. Now, I did turn off the traffic offenses in the fatigue simulator, but I'm still going to obey normal traffic rules and speed limits. So, I mean, I might crank it up to 80 every once in a while, only because it's my truck and I can do whatever the hell I want with, but I'm not going to be doing anything like insanely stupid. This is a custom one-off truck done for me. And I think I've got 3 more in the works and some trailers. Let's get up here and get our big logs. And then we can test out our strobes. And there's our load right there, sitting right across the road. Come on, give me the changes in the yard. There we go. Get off my ass, bus. That's the only thing I don't like about being down here. I don't know if they're collision or not. Apparently so, because if I don't go, it stops them. Alright, let's get our load. Was it just color options? Yeah. Screw it, I want red. It matches my truck. Help and teeth jerk off. See, they like disappear like right at the edge of where we're picking up at. I'm running with precision carriers. This is on one of my own profiles, so I could do whatever I want with. The other one, I'm running all their equipment. Alright, so let's get this big ass load of logs out. Oh, wait, is there is. There was a tag axle. I don't need 4 down. Only need 1. Actually, I want to go out around the other way. A little bit safer this way because I have my truck at a straight angle. That's provided I don't hit anything over there like that light pole. Like I just did. Hope I got the clearance. Don't hit anything, be a good truck. Alright, let's get the hell up out of here. I think we weigh a pretty good amount, so that's why I'm turning them on. Yeah, 76,000 pounds of logs. We were definitely running with our hazards on. Definitely feel the weights on there. Let's get going. I did like my big ass chrome rims, but they didn't let the truck sit all the way down at the bottom. Oh, we're just getting started, so you're just in time. This thing is not getting up to speed very fast. Come on, girl, you can do it. Of course, I've never tested it with this heavy of a load. Hopefully you can get up there and do it. I don't see why it won't be able to hit 70. There we go. Come on, you got this. Well, it's also got 78,000 pounds on the trailer. And it's only a 605 horse motor. Not exactly a king of the hill, but it's more realistic. I never really drove any trucks that had grossly overpowered motors. So why start now? I drove something mildly overpowered, but not like the, oh hey, yeah, let's just make a motor that's got 2,000 horsepower. That sounds like a good idea. I am on a Thrustmaster T300 RSGT with a Fanatec shifter with the SKRS shift knob on top of it, plus a button box. What's up, Destruction? And I almost just hit the radio button, which would have been a big friggin' mistake. Now my phone, which has been silent for forever, is gonna start fucking going off every like 3 seconds. Tell you what, there's one way you want to kill your voice. Broadcast a race on iRacing, and then we'll have to throw a sinus infection on top of that. And the allergies, and you definitely get a sore throat. So if I'm not stupid talkative tonight, there's the reason why, is because literally I'm trying to conserve my voice as much as I can. No, it's not a boner. You haven't seen what it can do. When my other trucks get done, it'll be a new truck boner. No, I can't do backflips that old door. I can do something cooler. close. Take a soda can, set it on the ground, and my truck can do something to that without moving. Put it under the front bumper of my truck or under the rear. Yeah, it'll fit in your ass. That's a given. Yes, but it has something else. It's an airdrop. The way they did the airdrop on it is basically you use the button for your drop axle, and when you're not hooked to a trailer, it goes framed to the ground. Well, it drops straight in, far down. Front bumper is literally flush. It's a sick ass truck, I like it. If your ass had Facebook, I could show it to you. Oh wait, it's on Steam. But we got it on Steam. I've got it dropped on there. Where are we going? We're going to Fort Lauderdale. God. Get Cody to give you one of those. He's the one that went to school for that shit. Don't blame you. Too inbred? That's the fucking ones I was trying to remember what it was, because I saw on Practical Jokers and I caught the end of it. I forgot. I knew the bear part. I forgot about the twink. And Murr was both. He was the twink and a bear. Oh, look at you fancy ass playing golf. See if we run into any of the company trailers, because I still do have those in there. So where the fuck is Fort Lauderdale on the map? If I remember right, I think it's eastern side of Florida. We're still in the Panhandle, because that's Tallahassee. It doesn't, well, we wouldn't be getting off there anyways. We need to get to Jacksonville and then go south from Jacksonville. Hopefully we don't have to go too far south. Sign say, hey, there's one of the company trailers. Lake City and Jacksonville. There's another one over company trailers. I want to pass one of them though. Not oncoming, I want to physically pass one. Now, the place that I got this truck from was going to be releasing a CX-11 car hauler that's based on the SCS 389, but it was relying on pre-orders, and I was down for it, but they needed 30 pre-orders. When I asked them how many they had, none. So I was like, okay, different idea. So I've got several other trucks, well, three trucks in mind, and then I believe it's like 3 or 4 trailers, and then some company skins, and it'll be just like what it'll be the 1980s all over again. It'll be a trip down memory lane for me. Love these bridges in Florida. The way that Manfred set these up. Sucks that I can't. No shit, I couldn't lift the axle up from the truck. You're not supposed to be able to do it, period. Hooked to a trailer. See if we can get a daylight. See if I can get some light somewhere. Give it a good good exposure. Fuck no, I ain't no damn Swift. I'd shoot myself in the face if it was Swift. Several times in the face. And then if I somehow survived, I would shoot myself again. Come on, where's some damn lights? Sunrise already, something like that. Come on. Oh, there's lights. It's at a junction too, so we'll just pull over at this light. This is a good spot to pull over right there, and park and brake on. There we go. And I guess I'll show off the other feature that people have missed it. Trailer's decoupled. Watch the front bumper of the truck. Sitting on the ground now. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go, we're good. We can hook back up to the trailer. No, we want to go forward, not backwards. This is one of several, are you fuckers ever gonna let me out? I got my fucking turn signal on, Jesus Christ. Well, see, the thing is it'll only sit frame when you're not hooked to a trailer and you're parked. You can't drive with it dropped, which I can respect that because I wouldn't want to drive with it ass dragging the ground. Now, Viper's 389, yeah, I'll run with that one all the time with the lowered chassis on it. But if you run a tag axle, it always hits the fucking ground, especially if you go over a bump with it, and it really upsets the truck. And sometimes it actually throws it up in the fucking air. But this one was modeled after a 2000 International Eagle 9900 IX that was the first truck I ever owned. Now it still has a lot that needs to be fixed on it, like visors. This thing is literally still a work in progress. He gave it to me as, told me it was a work in progress, and then it would be getting updated and updated and updated just to have fun with it for now, because it's far from done. But it'll have rear fenders and stuff that just needs to all be rescaled. So once all that's done, then the truck will be finished, and it comes with lifetime updates. I could never do that shit. I tried it one time, let all the air out of the seat. It was fun until I hit the first bump, and then when there was no air in it, yeah, it fucking hurt. Aw, Felipe couldn't find a job. How much is it gonna cost me? It's under $1,000. Going gear, stupid. We'll get to some more lights, and I'll do a walk around of it again. I had found some street lamps, so it was perfect to park underneath, but we'll get to them. Yeah, doing it in a game doesn't do any justice. There's no light to it. You can't see crap other than that. I see lights coming though. Gainesville, Florida. I thought that was a fucking light. Where the hell did it go? Oh, I guess it was deceptive. Well, the sun will be coming up soon too anyways. As soon as the sun comes up, I can get a better yeah, I don't want my seatbelt. I actually had to raise it. Otherwise you couldn't see over the damn hood. That's the thing this truck was notorious for. It was really, really bad being able to see out your right corner with the seat down. We get to go by Yeehaw Junction this time. I swear, every time I have my beacons on it, it's like there's a fucking beacon at the back of the trailer, and I know there. Oh wait, there might be with this one. Haha! Yeah, there is. It's like, why is there a light back there? Alright, so it's starting to get a little bit brighter. Once we get a little bit more sunlight, it doesn't look so shitty. We'll do some spins here with the truck. Come on, sunlight. I'm trying to do magic gestures, it's not working. Is it getting brighter out? Yeah, it's getting a little bit. Hey, look, it got a hell of a lot brighter. I'm gonna smash into stuff like that. Wall ride. I needed to slow down anyways, that way I could do this better. I like those mayhem rims a lot. I'm gonna block the entire interstate. Tires look like they're wet. Oh, did that do anything? Oh, yeah, it did. That's stupid, what? Normally I always get flagged at every single one. So we get 290 miles. Let me make that up. Easily. It's killing me not having the radio. I'm so used to the radio being on. I think I want to be over this way. Orlando Toll Road. All I know is I need to be going up and over, so I think I need to be in this left, right lane. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, no, I need to be in this lane. Nailed it. I think I might have damaged the bunks. Which, that's one of the newer trailers that I threw in. That's the Manac 4-axle log trailer. Saw it in the workshop, had to get it. That and the empty lowboy that's got like one or two other lowboys stacked on it. Had to get that mod too. Yeah, I know I'm overspeeding. I've got my cruise controls in full effect. I just can't wait to see it when it's 100% done and everything is everything's on there. That I saw the truck. It just needs, like I said, he still has to rescale some things, and it'll be golden. Get the hell out of my way, dude. Fucking Estes Express. He's in a Volvo. He can't help it. He's doing his best. Shit, if I'm driving a truck that probably grosses 120,000 plus, and I just smoked a Volvo, yeah. Hey, street lamp's turned off, which means we're about 15 minutes from me being able to cut my headlights off. And it's kind of sad that when I started this profile earlier, and I didn't do that many jobs either. I think I've only done 3 or 4 trips with this truck. I had literally maybe $20,000, and I'm up to 339, and that better not be fucking rain I'm driving into. It is. That's the only one thing about this truck that it'd be nice if it had sequential mode for the wipers, but I don't care. I'll take full on. Sometimes the sequential gets annoying anyways because you gotta hit it once, hit it twice to full, and then shut it off. But this is just on or off. Why would you wait till noon to cut your lights off? Greyhound, get the hell out of my way. What the hell are we got going on here? See that big ass light in your mirror, bitch? I mean, speed up. This is one of my favorite Jakes. Sounds good outside too. I think this is probably my favorite Jake, aside from going back to the, what the hell was it? 18 Wheels of Steel Hollandaise when somebody made the Cedar Hill Rick Jakes off of his Peterbilt. That thing was freaking crazy. Service plaza is a fucking rest area with a gas station in it. Now, if it's raining, lights don't get turned off, but Once the rain stops, it's plenty dry. Isn't that the damn car that's just in front of me? On my way, car. Yeah, rain's letting up. There we go. That little fucker shot in the rest area and came out ahead of me. I don't know how the hell he did that. I could definitely go for some damn coffee. I've got... Hey, Yeehaw Junction. Turns out that is actually a legitimate fucking place in Florida. I thought it was bullshit. It's just something that he made up for the map, but it is legit an actual town in Florida. And I think it has like a population of less than 100. But on this map, it's apparently a lot bigger because it's got a Walmart distribution center. And I've already been in there apparently on this profile. It's hard to tell because I've got 3 different profiles. This one being my MP profile that I just take the mods out when need be, and then one for when I'm driving for PCC, and then I forget what the hell the other profile was for. It was for testing mod conflictions. Yes, this is the coast to coast, the newest version of the coast to coast, and the newest version of the Canna Dream as well. Which before it, you used to have to use, if you wanted the satellite shit for your map, you had to use a separate mod for that. But with the Canna Dream 2.6, they incorporated that into it. So now when you open the freight market, you have the satellite image instead of just that black background with all the roads and the state borders and stuff on it. It actually looks better than the old satellite mod did. We're right about at 100 miles now. It's still raining just enough to be annoying. It's Coast to Coast version 2.5 and Canna Dream 2.6. And I also have the Mexico Extreme map too. I don't have it installed right at the moment. I probably should for this profile, seeing how I wouldn't mind going down there on a profile where I don't have to follow speed limits and do all that other shit, or drive like you really would in real life. Right, just drive like I normally do, like an asshole. I'll have to put Mexico back in, because I think it'll reset me in. I don't remember where my damn. Oh, it'll reset me way the hell up north. I think my garage is in New York. It's in one of the northeastern states. Can't remember which one. There's the company trailer. Come on, dipshit, let me in. Oh shit, there's that red car, you fucker. Okay, now normally, any other truck, the Jakes would slow this thing down way too fast, but I can just roll the Jake for forever with this thing. So we're gonna be driving to Boca Raton. Now watch out for running over old people. It's here outside. God, it sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so good spooling it up. Hey, there's one of our company trailers right there with the goofy little air wing on the back. Feels good to kind of take a break for a day or two pulling loads for PCC and getting to play around with my own truck. I think I've logged 60,000 miles. This is a construction site up here. Pretty sure it can handle first gear. Don't fucking honk at me, we got a red light. Car, you're messing with the wrong profile here, because I'll back into your ass and then some. Alright, fuck you. There you go, car. Honk now. Let's put a log through your radiator. This dickhead's pulled out of my lane. At least this guy. Oh, he's in a new Cascadia, that's why. He's scared to pull out. Scared. Come on, let's go. I just like to get in the travel lane if I can. Bog this bitch down. I like hauling this trailer. I would love to get my hands on one of the double stack low boys. Hell, I'd be happy to pull a tanker. I like the flatbed loads the most, I think. Wow, this thing's really dogging under power here. Holy crap. I should have got gas at that one. Sounds good inside and out. The radio just makes it even better though, because you got the best of both worlds. So it's completely sunny, but yet it's raining. It's more like Tennessee weather. Guess I should probably get over. Don't want to upset any cars behind me. I like how whoever did this trailer actually made it to where the logs look real. They're not like all perfect cut. You can see some of them that have like the fucking wedge cut on them. That's awesome. Looks like real wood, doesn't look fake. I like that low grunt. Hey, idiots. Why in the hell are we bringing logs to an airport? Who in the Why would you take logs to an airport? You gonna fly them to the sawmill? I'm pretty sure we could have done that ourselves. We could have just drove them there, and we'll be doing that shit when Oregon comes out. That was logistics. Everything makes sense. These logs probably have UPS fucking stickers on them. Makes total sense to them. Hey, watch, I don't even have to back it into a dock. Yep, looks like I'm going in a dock with these things too. Really? You want these in a loading dock? What? Alright, have fun taking them off the trailer, you dumb fucks. They can have all the fun they want taking these logs off, so you know they only come off one damn way. Oh, baby. Straight back. Let it roll. Park and brake on, drop the trailer. And I'm not gonna get my full amount of money because I got a satisfactory because I slammed the fucking logs into a trailer. Oh, I drove for years and years and years. All right, let's see. What do they got down? Oh, damn, we're way the hell down here. Hey, there's a unloaded. Okay, how can a trailer weigh 0 pounds? 0 pounds. There's another one of the cooler trailers. Oh, there's another loaded short logs. Oh, look! If we stuck around, the trailer we just dropped off, they turned the big logs and made them into short logs. They have a lumber mill inside an airport. That makes perfect sense now. Now I get it. What if I could do it while I'm rolling? Oh, I can do it while I'm rolling. But it stops the truck. When you frame it, it stops it, period. You can't go anywhere. You've got to raise it back up. But the minute it pops up, you're golden. First to fifth gear like a boss. I want to know how those fuckers turned that load of logs that wasn't even off the trailer yet into short logs. You can see in the rearview mirror the tires sticking out too. That's another. He's got to fix this mirror glare too on the window. It's like the side windows are tinted, but the front windshield isn't, and it's causing like a overshadowing thing to happen. Crazy frame hits tonight. I don't know why. Where the hell are we? I would take a left down here. Is that a dealer in Fort Lauderdale? No, either way, I can make the loop around. There's a gas station there. Probably should have stopped it. I think it's the service center up here. Yeah, no harm, no foul. Either way, I need to visit one. Fix this damn thing. Ow. That's with a 31% copay. Holy shit. Alright, I'm thinking about changing the paint scheme up on this thing. That doesn't look too bad, but I wanted to go metallic with it. Like, give me a dark green. A little too dark. Actually, no. Let's see what happens if I go keep as preset. Stick this on there. Use preset. That doesn't look that bad. That's almost Norcon green. Kind of like that. Not lime green, but I like that. Alright, cool. Green truck, black rims. Let's go. How does it look when it's on the frame? Haha. I'll never get tired of doing that, ever. It'll be like months down the road and I'll still think it's cooler than shit. What I don't like is you gotta reset your computer every time. You fucking cunt. I hit you twice. I don't give a shit. Stay out of my way. Did no damage. Really? So that stupid bitch. Awesome. They don't need to scare your car. I'm just trying to hit somebody now. Okay, that green looks a lot better than the white did. Gotta admit, it looks a lot better. That's a sharp turn. Hell, if we're gonna haul wood, we might as well have a truck that's the color of money. No, this is an International Eagle. It almost looks like a Mac from the front end, but it's a 2000 Eagle. I do have a Mac, hopefully in the works, an old R700. Oh, they did such a great job taking our long logs and making them into short ones. Maybe I should get a fucking raise. Boing. Yeah, almost looks like it's missing the International logo on the grill there. I owned one of these. This is the very first truck I ever owned. It was a 2000 model. And these trucks were the cat's ass back in the day. At least mine was. You know, it wasn't one of the pussy-powered ones. It was manly. No, it's actually one of the stocker grills. None of them had the International logo, and I think that's how they get around not getting hit with a copyright thing. Because even though it uses the word Eagle, it doesn't say International anywhere. Now, I tried to pair the motor in this truck as close as I could to what was in my real life one. And the closest I could get is the motor that we have in here, the N14. The only way to get any closer is if they made a Signature Series ISX. Which I think they do in a certain sound pack, but it sounds like shit. This N14 is probably the best sounding motor out that I had, or that they have in the sound packs. See ya, Cody. Saw you bounce some TeamSpeak. Which lane is closed? Imagine that's the other one. Is there seriously gonna be a truck waiting to fucking turn? Oh, he's a prime driver. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Yeah, 8 doesn't do shit, retard. You gotta... Oh, my pleasure. Eight is the death camera. What's wrong with the law? Just because it's like the finished ones. If I shake the trailer real hard like this, they might fall out. God damn it, there was no cruise control set. Ha! Well, no, I don't know what that for is with you. It does. It's still using the same sounds that I've been using for forever and a day. It's that N14 Cummins. So apparently where we're going is a hell of a lot further away than I thought it was. And those clouds are moving real fast too. Hey, look, there's a PCC trailer. We're all over the country. Seems like it's the small things for me, like how wide the windshield is versus having, or actually having a straight windshield instead of having one that's curved. That's how it was back in the day. We had a wraparound front windshield. We had simplified dashes. Only thing is, all my switches were, they weren't the black plastic switches, they were all long throw illuminated chrome tubes. Somebody lost a tire. Get my way, van. Creepy pedo van. Now watch, Murphy's Law dictate. I'll get out in the hammer lane. Now I have to get all the way over to the friggin' right lane. But it didn't say free ponies. I don't want just I'm not satisfied. I'm not that cheap. I have to have a pony. Better yet, a unicorn. And James Hetfield has to be riding the unicorn. Well, if I can't get a head fill, I'll settle for free unicorns and weed. 'Cause I'm guessing that there's no unicorns until you smoke the weed. Because that shit's laced with LSD. Isn't that Doogie Howser? Or whatever his name was from How I Met Your Mother. Thought so. I don't know if I'd want him on a unicorn. He'd probably try to be fucking the horn on it. Then it turned into a chocolate unicorn. I don't want a chocolate unicorn. Oh, I think I just created a new sex position. The chocolate unicorn. The dirty dipper. I can take pretty much anything and make it perverted. It's pretty bad. Maybe I should go get a van. Only I ain't offering shit, I'm a cheap bastard. You either get in it or you don't. I don't give a fuck either way. Like him, give me your van. As long as it's not a Home Depot van, because we all know what they use those for. Or the pickup trucks. But surprisingly, those fucking things are pretty damn durable. What is with all the broken down cars in Florida? Is it that fucking hot out? It's like the fourth one I've passed in like 20 miles. What the fuck? So I was listening to, what the fuck song was it? It was Shoot Me Again. And I've always bagged on Saint Anger as an album. And I always will, because every band is going to produce a shitty album. And the minute that they fired, or they let Lars decide to tune the drums, they realized that they would never do that again. That album, sadly, the more I listen to it, the more I like it, because I just tune out the drums, as hard as that is to do. I just tune the drums out, and the guitar, the bass, and the lyrics are fucking actually really good. But it still doesn't beat, like, Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Justice for All, Master of Puppets. Those were the true heavy albums. I guess you could even say up to, say, the Black Album. Although there was some heavy shit on Load. Reload was alright. It wasn't their best album, but they had some good shit on it. Then they had, what the fuck was it? Garage Days, where they did a double disc of covers. That was pretty cool. And then they did S&M Live Shit Binge and Purge. Triple disc box set with the VHS tapes. Then came Saint Anger. Then Death Magnetic, which wasn't that bad of an album either. And then they really blew me away with Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I think that's their best album since the Black Album. I think picking up Rob Trujillo was one of the best fucking things they ever did. Do we ever get off the interstate, or do we just run this thing until there's nothing? Hey, SeaWorld! What is SeaWorld? It's no fair. I deliver wood. And there's SeaWorld right there, and they even blocked it out so I can't go to SeaWorld. Bunch of dicks. racist, man. But if I was in a car, they wouldn't do it. It's because I'm in a truck. It's like Walmart now, where they're like parking Nazis. Oh, sorry, sir, you cannot park your truck here. Why? Because you're gonna steal my fucking trailer? Daytona International Speedway. I want to go to Daytona International Speedway. I pass Talladega all the time. Can't go to that. And now the long, slow roll on the Jake. Ooh, we're fancy here. We got a traffic light. Thank you, longer yellow light mod. Don't you son of a bitch. Not supposed to do that, truck. How the hell do you switch lanes like that? Props to you, dude. So I guess we're delivering. Alright, so it went from the airport, where it went from long logs to small logs. And now it's gonna go from... Oh, fuck me, I went to the wrong place. Ha! It's gonna go through here so we can look at tractors. And from here, after I get the hell out of the wrong yard, it's gonna go from the airport where I got to chop down the smaller logs, and now we're gonna put it on a fucking train? I don't understand logistics. Oh, sweet, there's one of our company trailers in there. I'm guessing they want... Oh, fuck, do they want that son of a bitch around the corner? Oh, they do. Alright, here comes some, ingenuity backing up. Come on, bitch. No, I don't want to skip backing up. I just want to fucking get this thing lined up. Smack that trailer, aren't I? Nope, cleared it. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to get in between the trailer, that building. Although I think this is gonna fuck me right here. So I need to clear that. We're clear. Alright, this is, oh really? You put a fucking crane in there too? Nice job. You really trying to screw me over. So Now I've got to get around the crane. If I don't get the right trailer angle, I'm gonna be boned. Because then the truck won't fall in line, right? Well, this is gonna be bad. I made my angle too shallow. Now I might have fucked myself. Come on. Oh, it's all cattywampus. Fuck it, if it takes, hey, good enough. Made it in there. Piss on you, I made it in. And with no damage too. How about that? Alright, what's they got in Palm Coast? What the f— oh my god, now they've got lumber. Seriously, this is like step by step by step. That's a rush delivery, and it's going to Nova Scotia. How long is that? 1,700-mile trip. And I've got a few days to do it. Fuck it. And it's over there at the other place I was just at. Holy shit. Ah! Eat it, car. I think I'm still pushing him. Yeah, let's flip my switches. Oh man, what was I doing earlier? I had this truck out and I clipped a car and there was a big wreck, and I legitimately flipped it through the fucking air into where the wreck was. It was awesome. Oh hey, look, here's our load of fucking 2x4s. Let's go take a look at what the finished product is, seeing how we've done the other 2 steps. Why not go the extra mile? There's hay. Yeah, look and see what our finished product looks like here. I had to split her up. First I have to be a douchebag and drop the air. I want to see if it'll let me hook to the trailer. Ha! It self-aired the truck back up. That's awesome. Alright, let's get our lumber load up out of here. Fontaine velocities. Man, they could have dated a shit ass jive. This is one of our company trucks. Get out of my way, car. Dude, he overshot the intersection like a motherfucker. Yo, bro, what are you doing? That's our trailer. You're leased out to us. Where are you going, dude? We've got the green light. Jerk off. This is why I don't come to Florida. people suck. So, what are we doing? We're going over the bridge? Go, you stupid fucking dingleberry. I don't ever want to go to Florida again. Number one, the process of making wood is stupid, and they can't drive for shit. This should be a nice ass easy load though. Now is when, even though I have, oh shit, saying ETA of Saturday. Oh, that's already ahead of when it was supposed to be here. Saying, when the hell's it gotta be there? Sunday. Yeah, we're already a day ahead. I was about to crank it up to 80. Instead of my in-laws. Out on the beach. Well, this should be an easy trip straight up 95. Hopefully I can survive 1,700 miles because it's almost midnight and I'm getting tired. I'll do my best to make the entire load though. Somebody turned real life fatigue simulation on. Maybe if I turn it back on in the game, it'll turn it off for me. God, that turbo whistle. I love it. There we go again with a broken down vehicle. Fucking bust this time. Jesus. Oh, check this out. One of my drivers just brought in $10,000. She's getting a raise. Actually, no, she already gets enough fucking money per mile as is. I wonder how long they're gonna make us sit on this build before they release Oregon, because supposedly, from what I've heard, along with Oregon will come the trailer ownership, meaning when we go to the freight market, we won't have to, now my voice is starting to go, we won't have to pick up trailers anymore. We buy a trailer, and then the freight market is literally just that. It's freight, there's no trailers. It tells you what trailer you need, and if you got it, there you go. Okay, that was an awful quick jog from Daytona. Well, we were just north of Daytona, but we're already in Jacksonville. Now, I can't 100% confirm the trailer ownership part, because in their official live stream they said that we wouldn't see that for, they didn't see it anywhere within the next year. Oh, finally I get flagged. And they're gonna flag me on a little bullshit lumber load. 2 times I'm hauling way more than I should be. Should have been a DOT's wet dream. Now that I'm legit. 57,000 pounds of lumber. Still curious to see what this truck's gonna gross out at. I'm thinking maybe high 80s. They did confirm oh, 91,000. I was a little bit off. They did confirm that there will be a new truck coming, and they're in talks with 3 others. Yeah, I was even wrong. 91,000. Well, I kind of knew it was going to be a little bit more than I thought when the lumber load itself was 57,000, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. What's up, Robert? I didn't think it was going to be that much way more over. But everything that they do, and to me with the trailer ownership thing, it's going to be just like everything has been done. They always test it with ETS2 first, then run it through here. Aside from my voice starting to finally give out for the night, I'm doing great. And I don't want to get off at Kingsland. But no, Oregon's gonna be fun. Watching the footage that I saw from Oregon, I'm excited about all the off-road stuff, like going out to log sites, and instead of it just being all static, you're gonna have like moving equipment. Like they show that tub grinder, and then a processor feeding the tub grinder, and then like animated drop-off points and stuff like that lumber mill they were at. But I am in a custom built for me International Eagle 9900 IX. And I'm having hopefully a late 70s early 80s R model Mac done, a tricked out 389 and a W900, and then hopefully as well a Wabash Duraplate, a Fontaine Velocity, pretty much like the one we're pulling, and an old Fruhoff tanker, and company skins thrown on it, just so I can go back to the 80s myself from when my parents ran a trucking company. I got it from Virtual Blades truck shop. Well, the one thing about their live stream that really gave me a good feeling, and I noticed this every time that we update, is not only when they add new things in, like say a new state comes, every time that this map updates, if you look at the stock map, there's new cities, there's new roads, there's new highways to be on. So they always come back and they revisit, and they touch up and add more stuff to it. It's like with this map, I love the map because you can do the 48 states, but at the same time it gets kind of boring when you're driving in between states and there's literally nothing. What's going on, Chad? Good to see you made it, man. When you're driving in between states and there's just not a shit ton of city. That's the one thing that bothers me. If I knew how to make maps and stuff, I would volunteer to spend like weeks on end helping add a shitload of cities to every state. That way this map was like, that way this map looked like the old map in Holland. You had all the major cities and all the states. But no, I don't, that's stuff that's going to be added in afterwards. I basically have the work in progress truck. I've got my standard air horn, even though there's no horn on top of the truck. But that's stuff that he's got to add in there. Like he's got to rescale the rear fenders, the visors, the windows on the sides has some glare issues. But he basically wanted to give it to me just so I could play around with it for a little while. And if there's anything else that I didn't like, that he'd go in and he would change it. Because I mean, it goes into the whole debate about payware mods. And how, oh, well, if somebody's making you pay for a mod, they're ripping off the truck companies. Yes and no. It's the same way I feel about friggin' music. If I want to get one album from a band or whatever that's made billions of dollars, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be upset with me sampling one of their albums, because that might make me turn around and buy the rest of their discography. And I mean, it's a little different when it comes to mods, but still, that's even better to put that analogy in. Then that's a multi-trillion-dollar industry, being the trucking industry. And if anything, instead of them being pissed, they should be fucking piss punch happy that people are dedicated enough to make replicas of the trucks. I mean, we know SCS isn't ever going to go to the level of detail that some of these trucks have. Alright, Chad, since you've seen this already, you saw it on my Facebook. You gotta see it in public. You ready? Here we go. I love that. I'm never gonna get tired of having that thing go straight to the ground. I mean, hell, you don't have to climb up the steps. It's literally right there. Boop. Magic. Alright, let's fuel this puppy up. Swear to God, I'm never gonna get tired of playing with that air dump. That's what I said when I saw it. When he told me that he had put air dump on, I was like, wait, you did what? And he sent me a picture of the truck sitting normal, and then he sent me a picture of it sitting on the ground. I was like, okay, that's badass. That's really fucking badass. How did you do that? Never got an answer, but I don't care because it's badass. And I got it on my truck. And get this shit. And I know people hate the trucks. I hate the way they look. As a gift for, I guess being the first time, it's like a dark forest green. It's pretty much the same green as your the green that's on your avatar icon thing. In fact, it's pretty much damn near that exact color. maybe just a tad darker. But then again, with it being metallic and the sunset falling on it, it's kind of shifting colors. Alright, so we've got, according to the fuel counter on here, we got enough to go 2,100 miles. And we have 1,500 miles to travel. But we're still ahead of the curve by a day. They need it there by Sunday, and we're in the good till Monday. Or, Saturday. I loved having the chrome rims on it, but putting the Mayhems on it kind of made it look cooler because the tires are smaller. But I might put the larger ones back on just because I like the Alcoas. Yeah, that's exactly how he did the air dunk. It works off of the drop axle on the semi. So he must have reversed it to where instead of it lowering an axle, it lowers the entire truck. I absolutely love this truck. This is the very first one that I owned. I put an ass load of miles on it, and it never broke down on me. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when he told me, because he's like, the U key on the keyboard dumps the air. So I'm hitting, I'm like, it doesn't do anything. He was going buttons and settings. They make sure your drop axle is programmed. I was like, wait a minute, drop axle? I've got that on a button box. I hit the button, instantly the truck dropped. I'm like, okay, makes sense now. But yeah, it's very, very smart thinking on his part to reverse engineer the way the drop axle works. Instead of dropping the axle, it drops the chassis. Pretty damn cool. Now it already sits low enough to the ground, but it still is cool, and you can show out when you're just sitting around. Have it sit on the damn ground. It's too bad that Truckers MP will never allow mods, because I would love nothing more than to roll up, say to fucking rain again. Roll up to a bunch of assholes sitting at a truck repair center and just drop my air in front of them and be like, what's up, bitches? Came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Let's see, mine was a 2000 9900 iX with a Signature Series Cummins in it, 18-speed Eaton Fuller Pro Shift, 40K rears, heavy steer fronts. The I-beam was a, what was it, the X-Duties? I think that's what International called them back then, was the X-Duty I-beam. Had one of those fuckers on there so it could support the heavier knuckles and the gigantic drum brakes that it had at the time. What the fuck did it have? It had a had the wet kit on the back, for hydraulics. And the only thing that I really added to it, other than a bunch of shit from the Iowa 80, which that place in real life, Jesus Christ. If you own a truck, do not ever go to the Iowa 80 truck stop because you will become one broke ass motherfucker at the end of the day. I spent probably about $20,000 in chrome. But the only thing I added to it that made it kind of my thing was the Nathan K LA5 train horn. And just plumbed it into the air tanks on the truck. God damn, was that loud. Alright, my headphones have been charging long enough, I can unplug them. What's nice about this is with this having the 605 Cummins in it, this truck will bog down. And you will have to shift gears. But that's how it really is. I've driven up in the woods in Maine with those Pelletier boys. Well, not with them, with the company, but alongside of them. You're not just sitting there, okay, let me get it in final gear and then we're done. It's a continuous battle. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Thank God the people came out on the market like SKS back in the, I can't vouch for them now, but back in the day I could, when they were actually trustworthy about their shifters. I mean, the shifter's amazing. I love it. Let me get past these bastards here. I don't think the step deck has too many lights. Oh, don't smack shit. Surprisingly, it has no side lights. That's illegal as shit. You've got tail lights and nose lights. You're supposed to have side running lights. That is all kinds of illegal. How the hell did I pass DOT inspection when we went through that way station? The one thing I really want to see out of this game, and it's got to come from SCS, unless I'm on the Dalton Highway, which, not fun. I want to see snow. I want to see SCS actually, once we get into the states that have snow, I want to see snow. Yeah, it's got, actually I don't even think it has side blinkers. No, that's all from my truck. All that light's from my truck. Yeah, that KLA5, I think it was 200 something decibels. It would make my eyeballs rattle with the windows closed. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Home of a Coca-Cola bottling distribution center. Alright, my mouth is dry as fuck. We're gonna do the fun part. Oh, pause and go grab a drink because we can do that in virtual reality. Can't just hop out of a moving truck. Well, you could, but it wouldn't be good for your health because you get run the fuck over. Let's see. Do I want? Nope. We'll just make a double play call. They'll both get drank. And since we got something to drink, what goes in the top comes out the bottom. Might as well take care of that too while we're at it. Oh yeah, the lights on the headache rack. Now see, he gave me what was it, purple lights? I thought for a minute about putting purple LED or yeah LED lights on it. Wasn't quite sure how I was gonna react to it, so I just went and did the red ones on the back of the rack, and then you could actually put purple with one of the custom mud flap brackets, which basically did away with the mud flaps and just put a chrome bar at the bottom. You're able to put a bunch of purple LEDs in there too, and it didn't look bad. Because when he sent me pictures of the truck, it was already like almost this green color here. It was red, then it was like a real dark red, maroonish, then it was green, from where he had it in different stages. But there's a shit ton of templates with it, so there we go. Now I can drive like an asshole and get by this guy. And more importantly, magic. So I'm pretty damn determined now to make this 1,300 miles. Damn, now it's pushed it back to Friday, so right now it's saying that we only have 23 hours to get there. Or it's only going to take us 23 hours. They're not expecting to load till Sunday. We are freaking moving, and I haven't even broke the speed limit. I love it. It'll give me time to play around with like dropping down the hills like this. We'll just roll on the Jake. What the fuck is this guy doing in front of me? Is he drunk? Better not decide to come over now, dumbass, because I'm here. I may be the boss of what happens inside this little area called the truck, but the minute I hook up to somebody else's trailer, they become the boss. That's the biggest thing I hated about doing that shit, was having to go through brokerage companies and just how much they would fucking scalp your ass. Sometimes a brokerage firm would take up to 20% of your load. And then when you factor in, okay, you get $1.50 a mile. Factor in the fact that you have to pay your apportion plate every 6 months. That's $1,000. A $6,000 fuel charge. Well, your fuel tax stamp, that's $6,000 a year. Your regular maintenance of the vehicle, your food, everything else. You're making less than a fucking company driver. The only difference was at the end of the day, you could take your truck home. They couldn't. Although sometimes dealing with all the bullshit, you didn't want to take your truck home. You'd rather light it on fire, roll it down a fucking hill, and collect the insurance money. It was a great career. It was fun while I was in it, but that was before I had a family. And everybody knows that driving a truck is not a family job unless your entire family's doing it. Then it just becomes a nightmare. That's why I've seen a growing trend with retardedly long sleepers that literally that's their house. No, it's only PC only. I wish someday they would port it over to consoles. That way I could sit in my lazy boy recliner with a controller and drive instead of being in this race rig. Although I do, actually no, I can still use the steering wheel because this is a, that just means you can play with a fucking TV, you slacker. Doesn't mean that you can fucking play it on a PlayStation 4. I think the game's on sale right now. I think it might be 20 bucks. Not sure. I know it was on sale. It might just have come off. When I fall asleep behind the wheel, that's how, Jason. Or if I decide to just hit somebody. Is it 20 bucks? Shit, this is nowhere near way too big. Grand Theft Auto is like 60 gigs. It doesn't Excelsior pretty good unless you're Mike. Mike can do some really fucked up shit with a truck. For some reason when I do it, it's like I have your grip hacks. I wish. If that is the case, I'd be hitting every fucking thing on the planet. You know, I actually talked with somebody about making that mod just for fun, and I think he's doing it. And I was just fucking around. Alright, get out of my way. Truck lane. I don't know if they'd be able to make it bounce like what GTA was it? Was it GTA 3? Yeah, it was GTA 3, where the car would rock back and forth in San Andreas. I've got a hooker in my precision truck. Then again, you have one too if you're driving the 389, at least Vipers. You missed it, Jason. I rolled through Palm Coast earlier. I actually picked a load up there. Fuckers wouldn't let me go to SeaWorld and they wouldn't let me go to Daytona International Speedway either. Not Charlie Sheen Simulator. Some cracked ass boards on the back of this trailer. Apparently it's good for lumber too. Old crack dealers. And they realize it's not even crack, it's like crushed up aspirin. doing anything for me. But my headache's gone. Huh, I didn't know crack fixed headaches. Dad, you got the bear again. Fuck off, Mike. You know, I told the guys about the Kensington grilled cheese. Big mistake. Big mistake. A Philly cheese would be awesome. When the hell did you get 2 inches? On a good day, you're 3/4 of an inch. What motor you got in that Western Star, Chad? Is it the Caesar or whatever the fuck that shit is? Oh my god. Oh, we still haven't broken under 1,000 miles yet. How many's on the truck? I can't fucking read. 4,000 something miles. Ah, nice, C16. Mike, you don't want to know the miles that was on that 567. And you already know the fucking miles that I had on that 567. That's go outside. Steve! Here comes the Steve because it's taking a while. Yes. We'll just say yes. I missed my fucking whole set turbo. Until I hear that one. If I knew it wouldn't be a total disaster, I would unmute myself in TeamSpeak. It's not bad out of a single turbo. They go in and beef up the pump. Pump, injectors, 'cause that's probably a common rail motor. Probably some ECU tuning. My 379 was flashed, but it was also twin turbo. I was waiting for the slide job. Figure they flashed it and put a bigger pump. You kind of have to put a larger pump on it when it's all common rail. The thing that pisses me off about common rail though is you get one injector that goes out, you got to replace all of them. Not dick pumps, Mike. Fuel pumps. they add a second turbo? Because I know the C16 didn't come factory with twins. Unless it, wait, 1 year they came factory with two small turbos, one for low range RPM and one for high range. Mine had 2 whole set turbos on it, which made it good for 1200. I think some of them went the route of like Audi. They put a small low-end turbo on it and a larger high-end turbo. Which is kind of ass backwards. You'd want to have the lower one. This one I have not, but Mike has seen me take some pretty sweet-ass jumps in multiplayer. Not as good as Cody. Cody is the undisputed king. You cocksuckers, you moved me. Where the hell did you put me? Slide job at Eldora, nice. Slide job! And now I'm in the no talking room. Nice. We have 987 to go. So we've burnt more than half the trip, and we've managed to pull back the delivery date. Oh, we're overspeeding. Like you said, we got more than enough time. Let's be realistic with it. Cruise reset. Oh my God, I'm not repeating that room. Oh God, I'm in Baltimore. I might get shot or raped by Ray Lewis. Oh God. That is the worst room ever made. See, that's a smart way to do it. Wait for a rebuild on the motor and then just go balls out. At the point you're already tearing it down to the block. If you're that ass deep in the motor, you might as well just send the block out, have it rehone, bored, sleeved, whatever. Yeah, as soon as I get these 900 miles in the books, my ass is going to bed because I am tired as shit. My voice hurts like a motherfucker. And these two ass clowns are having way too much fun moving me around in TeamSpeak. Well, actually now it's TeamSpeak on Race Not, so yeah. Alright, that one had to have been Jason's coming up with it. Nobody else would name it meow 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 meow. Dude, I'll play this game for like, I don't know, 4 hours during the middle of the day and start fucking like nodding off. I'm trying to drive. Then get up, have to go do something just to wake my ass back up. But yeah, this definitely is a great game if you can't go to sleep. Just stare at those white lines long enough, you'll get sleepy. And nice one, Mike. I know I'm a cunt, Jason. You don't have to poke me for that, unless you're poking my cunt. Ah, fucking sun is blinding. Hey, look, I got wood. I'm threatening you with a good time. Oh, now I'm going to visit Mike's home breeding grounds, New Jersey. Great place to go, said no one ever. We're gonna be special with our beacons. You guys keep poking me, I might fart. See, none of you guys ever get to see all the shit that I deal with from these two fuckers. Because it's all over on TeamSpeak. Hey look, Philly, I just stopped by. We could bump uglies. Oh damn. Driver just made 11 grand for me. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mike. This is what I have to deal with all the time. But then again, I'm just as guilty. I'm rich, bitch. I'm gonna quit. I ain't gotta work no more. I got 11 grand. I want to know what kind of retard loaded my trailer. Who loads wood like that? It's like all messed up. You had to have loaded it because it looks like shit. You licked the schnozberry window. We all know schnozberry is just code word for dick. Oh, it's just drumming. Did you see the truck airdrop yet, Mike? Okay, hang on. Well, I'll do it for you. Pain in the ass is. Hang over here. I gotta detach the trailer. Let me pull a little bit forward from it. Alright, watch the battery box. So that's all the way down. You can't move when it's down. But then you air it back up. You're good to go. Yeah, and all that is just, he found a way to reverse engineer the way the lift, the drop axle goes on the truck. No, don't get me laid. It costs me money. But money well spent for me. James Brown, that's how it drives. Actually, no. Let's see. Corey versus Ostrander, that's how it drives. Or better yet, Corey with his truck into that ditch where he bent his frame. Yeah, fuck that early morning bullshit. Uh, 839 to go. Only you would fucking know that, Jason. Only you would know that. Oh my god. Oh, Providence and Boston. Going to Boston. Talked to Paul, he parked the car in Harvard Yard. Dude, you just said that, that made me think of the fucking Family Guy where he's fucking snorting the Cheetos. And he fucking puts his hand through the glass table and it's full of glass shards. He goes, Neil Pearl's the greatest fucking drummer ever. It ain't easy being cheesy. We're gonna go through massive two shits on our way to Maine. Oh god, I'm going to Maine. No, actually I'm going to, where the fuck am I going? Yeah, Port of SF. Where the fuck are we going? Oh look, New York. The asshole state, not the empire. I'm actually going up to New Britain or New Brunswick, some shit like that. I don't think it's Nova Scotia I'm going to. I think it's somewhere else. Connecticut does not welcome you. Fuck off. Fuck Connecticut. I hate that state. Yeah, that Mike guy's such an asshole. And then that frickin' the guy who hides behind the Die Hard Live TV, he's a fucking douchebag from what I've heard. He just uses that as a front. What does the crown next to my name mean? Yours is a bent wrench. It's off to the side. Ooh, King Cock. Like that one. They call me KC. I thought it was Kid's Cock. Oh God! All right. At the risk of, all right. So you fuckers stop poking me. I got poked a million times. I'm down a fucking slide job. Jesus fucking Christ! I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore.
I had to do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're all echoing on the stream right now.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, good.
High five.
Slide job! Slide job!
Great success.
Oh, man.
Now Now you're gonna have no viewers.
No shit. No, how'd you like that shit though? The way he engineered the drop.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I would have never thought to take a drop axle and make it to where the chassis drops instead of the axle.
Yeah.
The only problem is when you drop it, you can't move it, so it's when you're parked. Which is the same thing in real life. When you drain your air tanks, it deflates the airbag, so it's literally sitting almost on the ground anyway.
When you drain Blizzard.
Yeah.
Wizard or lizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's when you drain the surstroming.
Oh god. Make sure it's submerged.
Nope, that's getting free air.
I wonder if they sell that on Amazon.
They do.
I get that from Prime Pantry.
They do sell it on Amazon.
I have to look that up later.
Oh, that was too much fun.
They do sell surstroming on Amazon.
We completely ruined your moments there.
No.
Nice, with nice conversations. And here comes two dickheads.
Well, now the two dickheads are on air with me, so yeah.
Hey, Derek.
Sprickens the dick. That Charlotte race wasn't too bad. They only had 7 cautions.
Welsenbach's iRacing completely crashed.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When we were in there, we saw Green Flag Racing and Thunderdome.
Yeah, Thunderdome.
Don't forget Iron Eagle.
Yeah, that's written hour.
Jesus. That sounds like a fucking indie wrestling promo.
You know what, Jason? Maybe
Saturday, meet Iron.
Meet Iron Eagle in the Thunderdome.
Cage match. One man come out alive.
What's funny is he changed Hash's last name to Crash.
I mean, you just need someone in there to be like, snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that would make that better.
Let's see.
It'd be fully excusable if it didn't have a voice on Sunday when they had names like that.
Oh yeah.
Well, now in the Cup Series, Jason's name is Oscars Stroman.
You changed it?
Yep.
That means you gotta paint the car for me.
If I can get the goddamn logo to fucking stop crashing Photoshop, I will.
I better remove him before Seth has a heart attack.
Yeah, you kidding me? He'd
Someone get a heart
stroke the
attack.
fuck out of me like, what's that shit? Hey, I'm in Rhode Island.
I just had flashbacks to one of those Hitler YouTube videos. Seth reacts to Jason's name change.
What the fuck? No, the worst part is that I'd get blamed for it.
Well, that's the point.
I get blamed for every fucking thing.
You do get blamed for everything.
I do. It's not even my fucking fault. It must have been him. Nope, it wasn't me, you fucker. Move on. Oh, he texted me today, and it was Drew that fucked up. They have 2 people to do it now. I was like, well, kick ass. That way we know it's ironclad. It's not on our side. Cough, cough. I sent you the fucking embedded links.
Question number 6.
So we will be live on Sunday
I'm Race Not.
on Race Not, and you must be in
Kentucky,
EamSpeak.
though. It's Kentucky.
And
You need to play the song "We Are Family."
that's the bad part about being partnered. You can't play any copyrighted music, otherwise it gets instantly blocked.
Yeah, but you could sing it.
I ain't singing shit. I'll let Cody sing it.
I don't like when Cody talks.
Here you go.
When the hell did I go to 55 miles an hour?
Right? Meow.
No, apparently I did it a while ago and I didn't fucking see it till I looked down and I was overspeeding.
Mike, it's just for you. Art can't play it on screen.
I don't know.
Yes, it's worth it.
Nope.
It's got a good tune.
I don't even want to know. Well, actually I do, but I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh, this thing is so slow getting up to speed. But yeah, I talked to him today, and I think he's gonna make a an old R model Mac, which was like late 70s, or you know what an R model is. It's that one that's kind of like a snubby nose, and it's got the big fat ass fucking air filters that stick out the sides, and usually the nose is kind of offset a little. Garbage trucks usually have them the most. I'm gonna have them make me an R model Mac, then go with like a completely tricked out 389, a W900, get a decent dry van and reefer, flatbed and a tanker, and then have them skinned up. Oh my god, is there? I knew it! 2 Live Crew. Tootsie Roll. Is it bad I still know all the words to it?
What words?
To the actual song.
Which actual song?
Where that to the left shit is, that's from 2 Live Crew's Tootsie Roll.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Well, it is 1:43 in the morning. I think I am leaving.
Yeah, me too.
Alan, Steve out!
Goodbye!
Oh my god.
Steve!
Yeah, just like that, I am by myself. Those two guys, Jesus Christ. Oh, move over, Law. I don't know what the hell state we're in. Bad enough that we're just in the Northeast. Those two guys are actually really, really good. Mike is like a brother to me, almost more so of a brother than my own actual brother, who coincidentally name is also Mike. And Jason is awesome. He's like a freaking, he's like Einstein when it comes to setting up race cars and stuff when we do iRacing. And throw in the fact that me, Mike, and Jason are both sick, twisted fucks, so yeah. Stuff usually turns south real quick, and we can make a full team speak go dead silent with just 3 sentences, one from each of us. It's quite amusing. Oh fuck yeah, dude, that's badass. That is a badass. Was that a Lomax? 4900 FA? And that's a K-Dub, I know that for damn sure. W9 and a 4900 FA? I can always spot a Lomax by that sleeper. I love how they put the FA in there just to say forward axle. No shit. Oh, hey, the speed's limit 70 now. I'm slacking. Let's wind this bitch up. 75 now? Holy shit. Yeah, we'll cap at 70. 75 is a little overkill. As a cop blows by me. Alright, so we're down to 530 miles. We're getting there slowly. I'm still surprised that I'm actually stuck in here and still running it. The W9 looked badass though. Especially with all the bullet lights on it. Well, we're almost to Canada. Almost Canada. Is it big cam though? Oh shit, my lane ends. That's not good. Why the hell did that Mustang just jump out? Oh my god, he just cut that truck off. He just cut off the damn truck I was trying to pass. Which one? The 389, the 579, 567. They got too damn many. Past this guy yet? Yeah, I'm clear. Oh, just as soon as I set the cruise control, it's gonna jump back up. At this next speed sign right there, I guarantee it. Yep, back to 75. She's growling. Was it a straight nose or is it a slanted nose? Because that'll tell you the difference right there. Oh, look out, we got a Mack dump truck over here. Oh, damn, I haven't seen an L in a while. So that would be the 579 if it's got the curved nose, the slant. 389 is basically a 379. It's got that flat hood, just different headlights and other small details. did I not know the speed limit is 75 miles an hour? We're doing fucking 43. And once again, he's in a Volvo, so he's trying his best. I had to sneeze. Oh, that's the 680. See, I like that too. That looks good. Thank God you don't have the freaking moose bar on it. I hate the moose bumpers. I know you guys need them. I just think a moose bumper kills a truck. I damn sure know if it's a cheap ass one and you have to tow it, it's a fucking pain in the ass because they usually use the the mounting holes for where you put the tow hooks on versus the more expensive ones where you can use the mount from the bar, seeing how they're heavy duty. Okay, we're only 400 miles out. We've got to be getting close to the Canada border here. Well, most of the bull bars that I've seen, or the moose bumpers, will actually drop down, but it still is kind of a pain in the ass because it just goes flush with the ground. And yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass if you gotta play stepping in between the bars when your hood's down. Or you have to make an extra wide berth around the truck because that damn bumper sticks out like 3 feet in front of the hood when it's pulled out. See a speed drop. I'm preparing for it. So reduce speed ahead. Jesus, by a lot. Alright, Bangor, Maine. We're so freaking close to Canada. I can smell the maple syrup from here. Idiots. What are you idiots doing? Jesus. Fucking AI cars are out to kill me. Oh, screw you. I'm next in line to pass. Fuck this shit. That's what my my Eagle was, and my 379. Both of them were 8-inch straight. Well, actually, it was straight from the turbo to the tips. It went from 4-inch off the manifold to 6-inch under the cab, and then with a final up to 8-inch. It was all the stainless band clamps. None of the cheap shit. Okay, so we've already been to Bangor. Trying to think what the hell would be even higher up than that. We went to Portland. Bangor is pretty freaking far up. It's in like the northwest corner though. Yep, I remember that on a daily basis. It was bad enough to roll heavy on stage 3 down a hill with the windows open, and then try and scream as loud as you can, and you still can't hold a conversation. Roll the windows up, and it rattles everything, including your freaking asshole. Well, from your eyes to your ass, it's all rattling. It'd rattle that truck so damn good, it's better than going to a chiropractor. Like I used to always set a half-empty bottle of whatever the hell I was drinking, and throw on the Jake and watch. It would shoot up water droplets, or like a single drop up out of the water. Oh shit, we crossing in, did we cross into Canada and not know it yet? I think we might be here. Damn it, I had a fucking poem all ready for this. We hit a light here or something? Oh, is this Canada? And then Holton, Maine. Alright, once we get the tow booth out, we'll roll around and show you the sleeper. Yay, my poem is gonna work. It's not even a poem, it's more like just a stupid ass thing. Gotta love doing that. Never gets old. Alright, let's stop here for a second, and there's the sleeper back there. It's got the double bed. Upper one's folded down. Bottom bunk is there. Pay our toll and get the hell out of here before they get pissed at us. Alright, roses are red, violets are purple. Welcome to Canada. Have some maple syrup. New Brunswick, I knew it! Went a little too far with that gear. To do weird Canadian speed limits like 69. And you know, one of those guys, when they programmed or they figured out what they wanted their speed limits to be, they did that on purpose. That was nice and spacious out here though, I'll give them that. So we will drive at 69. Holy shit. "110 kilometers an hour." I didn't know 110 was 69. That was 65. Or 68. My eyes are burning. And we're coming up on road again. What lane? Mine. Come on, Mustangs. Alright, now this is where it gets kind of like ETS2-y. When you enter the Canada Dream part, what the fuck are we doing? That's a cop. When you're in the Canada Dream part, it's almost like you step off into ETS when it comes to the intersections. Dude, that cop just seriously fucked with all of us and got us all messed up. 180 miles to go. We're almost there. Look at some poutine. It's kind of beautiful up here with all the trees. Yeah. I'm not a huge Western Star fan, but I've driven a few of them in my day, so I'm not gonna discriminate against them. At least it's not a fucking Volvo. Or a newer International, like the Pro Star or the Lone Star, or ugh. The only good International that has a star in it was the Paystar 5000. That was a badass International. Driven one of those too. Oh, and the TransStar, forgot about that. The TransStar was actually a pretty good International as well. PCC. Once I get this done, I'll send you a picture of what's sitting in my driveway. Thank God it didn't cost me a dime. Well, it's because I'm saving it from being butchered as a logging truck. And when I say butchered, you'll understand why. It would be butchering it if you did it. £91,000 again. Oh wait, that's what we weighed before. When I want. That's what I love. And I ain't hauling shit out of the bush anymore, which is what I like the best. Basically, it's what we're pulling right now. The finished product. I kind of just pick up slack. Stuff needs done. I'll be like, all right, tell me what I need to be done. You know the speed limit's gonna drop big time in here. So you would think. I've never been to Moncton before. did a great job up here. I've never seen a city that looked like this before. Moncton, nice. Come on, we're only 95 miles out. Why are we stuck at a fucking traffic sign? Trying to block that intersection, but kind of hard doing there's two semis here. Blocking it. I'm blocking it now. Oh, they're at a red light. I don't see how the hell somebody get pulled over up here. The speed limit here is 69. That dude would have been hauling ass. Alright, so let's do an external drive here for a little while. Seeing how we're pretty much there anyways. I love the growl of a Cummins. Not as, it's not as, let's see. The Cat's got a good growl, like the 3406 platform. But when it comes to that deep down, like, guttural sound, Cummins is just so nasty. Especially with the big cam. Shit, 31, I wasn't seeing that. That's all I like about being basically an errand bitch. Like, oh, you want to come in today? No, I'm not really feeling it. Oh, that's alright, that's fine. Truck's still good? Yeah, it's fine, it hasn't moved. Need it to move? Because it can. Okay, so 77 miles out. I want to look at the damn trip meter, how far we drove. This has been a hell of a run. Say Nova Scotia. Hey, I'm headed over to Oak Island. I'm gonna go find me some Templar Spanish treasure. right up on the 3-hour mark here in another 3 minutes. The race was just under 2 hours. Which that one took a little bit longer than I thought. Had a couple extra cautions, but that one we knocked out in just under 2 hours, and we'll be coming up on the 3-hour mark here in a couple minutes, probably right about the time I'm dropping off. From the time we picked up in Pensacola, drove from Pensacola to, where the hell did we go? Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale up to Palm Coast, and now Palm Coast to Nova Scotia. So we're making the rounds. Down to 22 miles. Yeah, it's roughly going to equal out to about 3 hours. A little bit, probably just past 3 hours. And there's our destination, Truro. This is a one-lane exit or two. I kind of bummed myself on that. So we have discovered Truro, Nova Scotia. And I gotta turn there. I wonder if we can fit in there. Yeah, I'm not going to try because we'll fill up afterwards. We made it! We have one more light to take care of and then we made it. Almost 2,000 miles. We went from the bottom of the United States up into Nova Scotia. And there's where they want us to drop this nice trailer off. Thank God. Let's get this load off the trailer, or off the truck. 1,781 miles. Phew. Alright, there's one thing I want to do though before we're done. As I stare at one of our company trailers. fuck your red light. Damn it. There's a bus. We gotta treat this thing right. So we're gonna take her over to the old candy shop here and give her a little present. Get rid of these black rims. First we'll service her. And that time I didn't hit shit. That was just road. Alright, we are going to go with, what's this, 22.5 by 8.25. What the hell's that look like? 22.5 by 8.5. I like that. And what can we put on it for tires? Nope, don't want something that makes the truck sit higher. Go down. Let's look back here. What can we put on here? 22, 8.5, 25s. 22, 8.5 by 5s. Nuts. I want nuts. Now I'm the color of my truck, damn it. And yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's put the mayhem covers over it. Nuts. Mayhem covers. Actually looks decent with the hubs on it. Yeah. Nuts. Where's the long ones? Right here. Hub covers. Is there a mayhem one? Oh, fucking A right there is. It sticks out in the middle of nowhere. No. That's not a Peterbilt. So no. Flat face wheel is good enough. Hey, that kind of looks good there now. Ooh, wait, there we go. Match the grill with the rest of it. There's the old International grill right there. Can't see it when it's black though. I don't like that much gray up there, so hell, we'll put green in there with it. Maybe different bumper? Definitely not that. What the hell do I want? I don't want a box. We have the Texas Square on. We have a bumper with headlights. Got rolled in with bumper guides. Rolled in clean. That honestly doesn't look too bad. Cause I've got the Texas Square on it right now. So the rolled in clean actually looks a little bit better. Let's see. Let's go with Turn these on so I can see. Let's see what the purple light looks like. Holy shit. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We are going to turn this thing into a carnival. Green and purple goes together. We're going to make this thing unique. If I didn't feel like making it look all ghetto, I'd put purple lights in there. But now what we have to do is we got to match the front with the back. So we got to swap them out. I don't know why I do that. I always go left to, or right to left. This thing doesn't have frame lights under it because I put purple lights under it. Uh-oh, what the hell's that? Let's get off of that and look at that. That doesn't look that bad. I actually like that. Too bad I can't change the air cleaner lights, but that'll work. Especially since it's nighttime, so let's really get a good look at it and soak it in. Beep. That looks pretty damn cool. I like that a lot. Alright, let's get... excuse me. Bounce. Let's get fueled up and... we'll get a load picked if there's anything good coming out of here, which I don't know if there's going to be or not. That looks mean now. Oh, this is going to cost me a lot. $4.09 a gallon. It's like, what? Like 102 a liter? $869 worth of fuel. This place is overgrown with weeds, but really, you dickhead? Come on, get rolling. Didn't do any damage, but ha! I hit one of our. Hit a guy who was apparently leased out to us. Park this right here. And excuse me while I lower myself down. Let's check what we got for loads. We're not going to pull any more tonight, But we're gonna check and see what we got up here in. Oh shit, we're way over in Truro. What do they got? Do they have like a connector? I guess I'll have to pull a box van. Take that over to Quebec. I ain't taking doubles. Oh, we can go even further down in Nova Scotia. That'll be the load we're gonna take, but that can wait till tomorrow when I'm not tired of shit. So if you guys liked what you saw we gotta come up with a name for this thing now, because originally I was gonna call it Stormy, because the day that, well, not the day, but when I first drove it today after getting it, it fucking rained its ass off. So we've got to come up with a name, and I will include it in the series. We need a name for this truck. Now, it's a freak show. It's green. It's purple. It's amber. Ah, I didn't change the light bar out on the bottom. Damn it, and if I don't do it now, I'll fucking forget. That's one thing I gotta do. It has to be done, otherwise I'll fucking forget about it. Excuse me, come there. Excuse me, cop. Totally forgot about doing this when we were here. Cause I like this parking better than the other one anyways. Son of a bitch. Upgrade shop. Get over here. Rear points. Rear lights. Where's the one that gives me the choice to hang shit that I want? No. There we go. That's what I want. Right there. Oh, you fuckers. Ooh, they have purple lights. Perfect. Alright, so what we want is, what is that? That is a... We'll go... 2 on those. Oh, what the hell? They have 2 different colors? Oh, hey, stupid. Oh, no, I want my turn signals to be that. And then... brake lights. More brake lights. Yeah, I know, right? So let's light this up. You can see that green bar there. I think either that's supposed to be there or that was something that was left in the template thing. But it doesn't show up when it's on the truck. Oh, yeah, it does. It's part of it. It's part of the frame. And it lights up in neon. That's cool. Ha! Awesome. Think here through here just to be a douchebag. Actually, you know what? We'll go one more in on... Actually, no, actually, there we go. There's a rear light. Rear light. And then we'll do reverse light. No, you dickhead. I hit the wrong thing. Reverse. 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 Then we'll go up here and we'll go to purple. Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we got that. Which means we're obligated now to do... The fuck is it? Fender. See, that's the thing he was talking about with the needing to scale it because it sticks out and it sticks through. Oh shit! I forgot he's got the light bar ones on there. I don't mind it sticking through the tire like that for now, but see, it's weird. The chrome one does that on the right side. The other one does that on the other side. No, he has to rescale the fenders. He told me that was all messed up. Perfect name, the Joker. Totally. How the fuck did I not think of that? How did I not think of that? That's a perfect name. Alright, so we've got some fenders that don't smack each other for now. Oh yes, now we've got the lights everywhere that we wanted them. And we've got green LED or green neons. Alright, so that'll work there. Alright, so we got the truck lowered, we got our load ready to go for tomorrow. Now we got a name for it, the Joker. If you guys want to see more content with the Joker in it, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. As now that I've got one of the trucks that I've owned growing up, well, I shouldn't say growing up, but one of the trucks that I owned while I was in the industry, smash that subscribe button. My ass is super tired. Credits go to Mark Anthony for the name, for that being awesome. But yes, if you guys want to see more, please make sure you subscribe. Hope you guys loved it. I'm tired as hell. I appreciate you guys for staying with me for the long haul. It's 20 to 2 in the morning here. Well, it's freaking 2 o'clock in the morning. My ass has been up since like 8. Make sure y'all smack that button, and I will catch you guys on the flip flop.